Oh, hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
So, we've decided 2025, we're going to kick it off with, come on then, what's it going to be called?
The Unconventional Lives of Dan and Anne. Well, fancy that.
Fancy that.
So
Do you
we
think we'll manage one every day?
I don't know.
Well, I think every day is pretty unconventional.
Well, yeah. But the idea is just to sort of share our lives a bit, and some people might find it interesting, some of you might not. That's fine by us.
Scroll on by if you don't.
But we do some various things which some people might find interesting. We've got interesting. Well, you've got an interesting background.
Yeah, but we're funny.
Who's funny? I'm funnier than you.
No. He thinks he's funny because he tells dad jokes. I am funny because I don't have to tell dad jokes to be funny.
Oh, I see. Okay. So it's going to be like that, is it?
It is.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, Anne, who are you? Who the heck are you and where do you come from?
Oh, where do I come from? Well, now. So I am Anne, in case you didn't know. Oh, yeah, just a little sip of tea before we. And I was born in Northern Ireland. And then I was sent to Coventry for quite a few years when I got married. And then, yeah, I had an unusual life. Won't go into too much detail. But I was born into a religious cult. I was fourth generation and had to marry within it. And that's how I ended up in Coventry. In 2004, I moved back to Northern Ireland with my then husband and 5 children. And in 2013, I made the decision to escape the cult that I was born into. And yeah, it's been ups and downs of a journey. And then I went off to New Zealand of all places. Was I running away? Maybe a little bit. And yeah, after being in New Zealand for about 6 months, I went on Tinder. Oh, guess who was on Tinder?
Who?
This bloke from Cheshire, of all places, in New Zealand. So that was 2018, and that was how we met. So what have you got to say for yourself?
Well, it was either you or some sheep.
Oh, it's one of them dad jokes.
I told you I'm funny. Yeah, so...
Don't forget to laugh.
Well, I'm laughing at my own joke.
I'm just going to have some tea now, because this will be quite a long story.
No, my passion has always been farming. And as a youngster, that's what I fell in love with. Not from a farming family. My family were hoteliers. But I really enjoyed the lifestyle of farming, hard work, but very rewarding. Lived my dream driving big green tractors with yellow wheels until I was persuaded by my fiancée then that it wasn't going to provide the lifestyle that was expected of me. So very naively, we set up a design business based on her skills as a graphic designer.
That's very fast.
Well, oh, okay, I can slow it down a bit. And so we did that for 26 years, and she decided not to be married to me any longer. So actually, I needed a change. So actually, I went off to do a bit more farming again. Firstly to Isle of Man, wonderful place, go and visit it. And then 6 months in New Zealand, where, as Anne's already disclosed, we met.
Yes, we met.
We returned to the UK, and we now run our own businesses. So we have a business, DNA, because we were known as DNA in New Zealand. So our business is DNA, business development. So we help agricultural businesses grow. And we're also involved in some property. What do we do in property?
That might be for another day.
We give them a clue.
I'll give you a little hint. So we have or run what we call serviced accommodation, which most of you probably know as Airbnb properties. We've got 10 at the minute. Mm-hmm. And we've got an exciting project on at the minute, which we'll talk about in due course. But it's not all about business, is it?
No.
A lot of this is about our lives.
So I guess that's what we've thought. It'd be really good to really just document where we've come from, what we do, the lessons we learn. And by gum, we learn lessons every day. And like I say, you may find it interesting, you might find it not, and that's absolutely fine. But we thought we'd share our experiences and see
Yeah.
where it goes. Who knows? It's a new year, 2025, and a lot going on.
A lot has happened in our lives and for both of us, and there's still a lot more to come, isn't there?
Absolutely.
But we don't want to give it all away on the first day, do we?
No. We've run out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We never know what we'll wake up like tomorrow either. Might have fallen out.
I'll have said something wrong.
Well, yeah, that's quite possible.
Yeah.
And I'll have done something right, which is also quite possible.
Occasionally. Yeah.
And I'll have said something funny. And you'll have told another dad joke.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, we won't bore you anymore, but look forward to chatting tomorrow. Bye.